My name is Sani Mache, but I prefer to be called Sani. I was born in Zimbabwe, but I grew up in Zambia. Okay, yeah. When I left Zimbabwe, I was like 6, so 5, 6, somewhere around there. So when I got into Zambia, I went to an international school, right? But when I got in, it was just more of a private school than an international school. I got there and not really because I don't think I remember anything happening because the same day I got there, I had a friend also who got there the same day, and we didn't have uniform, so we just went in our CV's clothes. And he was also from Zimbabwe, right? He was white Zimbabwean. We became friends, and that's where we started. And my language barrier, like I said, I totally forgot Shana. Like I didn't speak it at all. I started speaking English more and more, and it's basically similar to Zimbabwe. Zambia and Zimbabwe are basically similar. Maybe one or two things that are different, but yeah. And yeah, when I was at school, I didn't really go under the flag as Zimbabwean. I had nothing. I was basically Zimbabwean on text, but like with my friends, I was just Zambian, yeah. And when I came back, like moved back to Zimbabwe, I was Zambian. Um, no, I think when it comes to like languages, right, we all speak like the same. I grew up in the household. I would speak English, like to my mom. If she asked me in Shana, I would answer her in English. I would never answer her in Shana or in another language. Same thing with my dad. My dad didn't really speak to me in Shana or Ndebele. He just English. Maybe a few questions in French, and yeah. Family wise, um, I have some members of a family are mixed race. Some are kind of in the same situation as I am. They were born somewhere else and grew up somewhere else. So it's not really something that is you are from this side. No, it's like it's generally in between our family and my other family, my mom's side. Oh, the first one was my dad's side. My mom's side is mostly Shona. So when I would come back, especially like speaking to my grandma, she didn't like speaking in English, so I'd have to speak in Shona. It was exhausting though, but yeah. So we're at our house, right? And a few cousins came. I have cousins who from abroad, right? They came, so they only come like once in a while. So when they're there, they're there. So they came. So we're still young, and we had a dog, like police dog kind of thing, but a little bit fluffy. His name was Socks. I have no
10
idea
out of 10
why
name.
Socks. And it was like big. So since we're young, yeah, would take turns going and riding on on Socks, going around, and yeah, the whole time everyone get one turn, everyone, and I don't know what happened, right? I think we got into a small scuffle, right? And I don't know how, but I ended up
Killing the
no,
dog.
no, oh my god, no.
Socks?
That was just my noise.
No. Again, this is like from like I was 6.
Please
so
tell
I
me
don't
Socks is okay.
remember a lot. So I took a cup and I think I smashed it on my cousin's head.
Whoa.
And after that, I think he got stitches and
6-year-old Sonny was dangerous.
Right now, beside
So-
you. Let me move on.
So yeah, this is again. I don't really remember a lot of it, but like yeah, every time we get meet, it was really
You had beef. You had beef.
Yeah, we actually got a name. Like the group, like the whole family came up with a name for our club. It was called the Hurricane, because every time we come through a room, we would mess it up, and yeah, I think that was the most memorable time of my. Not, not really. Maybe I like what do you call it? Uh, what is it when you hide something but you don't know you're hiding it? Like unintentionally, exactly. There's sometimes when I hide, sometimes I unintentionally hide things because I don't want to be viewed as a certain thing, right? Because of the climate, the society's climate. So yeah, but at first I was like, but now I don't really care. So well, if you're my friend and you don't like me for that, then hey.
I'm getting the vibe generally that you guys are just okay, right? Like you're
Yeah.
positive, life is going okay. You're strong people,
We
right?
did it.
From a scale of 1 to 10, how much would you say your experiences have shaped who you are today?
Same with same 10 out of 10. Like I said, grew up somewhere else, born somewhere else, and where I lived was sure the main language was English, but there were other languages that were being spoken: Arabic, Lebanese, bit of Chinese, German, and whatnot. So I took in those languages, right? And even now I funny thing is, I feel more comfortable speaking Bahasa than
Malay.
Shona. I don't know. Yeah, even the small words, the little words that I have know, right? I feel more comfortable when I'm speaking it, right? Even if it's just one word in an English sentence, I can just feel more relaxed. And yeah, and even like experiences, traveling abroad and whatnot. Uh, Racism. I only got to learn about racism like when I was in like upper primary, like grade 7 was high school, first year of high school. So like when I was in grade 7, I only and properly experienced like the racism in the next year, like in year 8. Yeah, like proper. So after that, that's when I understood that there's different. Obviously, I knew there were different races, but now I understood there was like some kind of not war, but there was
Yeah, a
some kind
distinction
of barrier
Tension.
between
Yeah.
races. But eventually, I understood it, and yeah, we move. 10 out of 10.